The governor hoping to curb illegal immigration in our state with Operation Lone Star. That has DPS troopers and National Guardsmen on border security duty. For the first time, we are hearing from a Guard member who is involved. He spoke today to Channel 5's Alyssa Cole. She joins us now live from the border wall in McAllen. Alyssa, what did you learn?
Christine, the National Guardsman I spoke with works with soldiers who man observation posts in between the gaps of this border wall. He says just weeks after being deployed to Operation Lone Star, concerns and uncertainty became a major concern. This is Texas Army National Guard Specialist Hunter Schuler. Right now, he's stationed in Del Rio, roughly 6 hours north of the valley.
I joined in June of 2011, right after high school, so I've been in for a little over 10 years now.
Schuler is serving on Governor Greg Abbott's border mission Operation Lone Star. While Schuler has more than a decade of experience in the Guard, he's been activated before back in 2017 to Houston for Hurricane Harvey, and before that for the first Operation Lone Star under Governor Rick Perry. But he says this mission on the border has been different.
The prospect of living in a trailer for over a year, it's a lot to take in all at once. The 18-wheeler trailers that they have down there with just, bunk beds stacked 3 high on either side going all the way down. It's like 36 beds in each trailer. That was a little startling.
He says the Texas Military Department typically puts them in hotels in the past. He also mentioned that he and other soldiers who were involuntarily activated and deployed to the border have experienced hardship, applications left pending, pay and communication issues, among other problems.
Every single other issue on the mission stems from that one root issue of being here against your will. I mean, it's a lot of these problems would be easier to swallow if you had signed up for this or volunteered,
I have also asked him about morale.
The morale has been is low. I mean, it was, and there's only so much you can do to fix that when you've involuntarily activated soldiers.
These problems have led soldiers from all 3 branches, State Guard, Army, and Air National Guard, to unionize, and they started back in December. Today, they continue to enroll fellow soldiers into an already established union, the Texas State Employees Union. Their actions have caught the military department's attention. The Public Affairs Department sending out this press release explaining this.
We've been able to see a pretty clear trend of leadership taking steps to actively improve our living situation, whether it's being more transparent about the pay issues, trying to build these semi-permanent structures for us to live in. They're, putting out a weekly newsletter to soldiers now.
We spoke with the District 20 State Senator Juan Hinojosa, who's been appointed to the Senate Committee on Border Security by Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick. We asked him if Texas military leaders are making active improvements for the soldiers, including approving hardship requests.
Hardship, for example, I think 75% of the hardship requests have been granted. So we need to look at the process itself.
But this news coming as a surprise to Schuler. He thinks there should be more transparency.
I know a lot of people on the mission who submitted a hardship request and just didn't receive a response. Not even a no or a yes, just nothing, never heard back.
Hinojosa explaining that as long as he's part of the Border Security Committee, he's committed to providing as much transparency and assistance as possible.
We are more focused on getting into the weeds, finding out how is this money being spent. What are some of the challenges that our National Guard troops are facing? What does DPS need? How much money we're spending on equipment? How much money we're spending on technology? Are we utilizing our resources and maximizing those funds so we don't continue increasing the amount of money we're spending on border security?
Now, Specialist Schuler and Senator Hinojosa both agree the federal government should step in and provide funding and a plan to protect the border. Senator Hinojosa also says during the next committee hearing meeting, the Texas National Guard will be testifying. There's no word yet on when that hearing will be. Live in Grajeno, Alyssa Cole, Channel 5 News at 6.